So now that we have our nibbly bit all taken care of, we're gonna work on our main dish. And I'm going to
What are you doing for your main dish?
So I'm gonna make a creamy poblano sauce with chicken. But
Yum.
We're not gonna use any cream at all. We're just gonna use the walnuts to make our sauce
nuts,
nice
yes,
and smooth.
that's another great thing about
right?
nuts is that they have that almost buttery flavor to it.
Right.
In fact, vegans use nuts to replace cream in soups and things. Yes.
So I just toasted up our poblanos. I have 3 of them here. I also toasted up a serrano pepper. You could also use
Or
a
jalapeno, yeah.
Either one. We're gonna throw those in a bowl.
Cover it.
Pop on a lid, and just let those suckers kind of steam for a little bit. Once they get nice and steamy, the skin just kind of falls right off.
I usually use a paper towel to skin them just so it doesn't get under your nail beds. It's easier to clean up after.
Yep. And then I'm gonna throw these into a blender. I also have our serrano. Normally I would take the stems and seeds out, but I like it kind of spicy.
No, I like it spicy.
All right, the whole thing's going
all
in.
spicy peppers, the heat lives in the insides, in the ribs, and in the seeds. So if you want your dishes milder and you're using chili peppers, remove that, and it'll tone the heat down.
There we go. I'm gonna throw in our walnuts, a couple California
Toasted walnuts.
Throw those guys in there. I'm also gonna throw in some cilantro.
A little cilantro.
Check those guys out. It has the root on them. I love using the root in the cilantro because it has all the concentrated flavor. And since we're blending it up, you just, as long as you wash it, you can just throw
it all in there.
Right. A little bit of lime juice.
Nice.
We got about 1.5 cups of this stock. I'm gonna add in a little bit of agave to sweeten it up a tiny bit.
Okay.
There we go. And then I have some spices over there, a little coriander, a little cumin, and some oregano. I kept those whole again because we're gonna throw it into a blender, so we don't need to grind that up.
Little salt? Did you already salt?
Oh yeah, throw some salt in there.
Little salt in there.
It yet.
No pepper because you got the hot pepper?
Exactly.
Right.
And then I'm just gonna pop it on. And get her nice and smooth. And in just a few seconds, those walnuts sort of emulsify with all the liquid and they get nice and smooth
And it gives it that creamy viscosity, that texture, and that sweetness.
And it actually
Lovely.
looks like there's cream in it, but there's not at all. It's this beautiful, smooth, creamy.
What a brilliant sauce,
Smell
Rick.
this. It smells
And then
so
you've
good.
just browned some boneless, skinless chicken here.
Brown those guys up. We're gonna take them out.
Take them out, and then we'll
Because I like to
thicken
cook
up
out
the
the sauce because you get all those brown bits with the chicken.
Right.
So I like to cook the sauce with that a little bit. So it picks up all of that yummy chicken flavor.
Yum.
And once that comes up to a boil, I actually like to slice my chicken and throw it back in there, especially when I'm entertaining, because then you can kind of stretch a buck a little bit.
Right. Because
So you
people
can-
take a couple pieces instead of the whole chicken.
Right. So if you slice all your meat, you can kind of trick everybody out a little bit. So then down here I have one that's already cooked out.
Oh, and it's all
Voila.
sliced up beautiful.
Look at that. And then I like to top it with some sliced red onions.
Beautiful.
Sliced red
I like
onions.
extra onions.
Extra, I'll throw them all in there. Some cilantro.
And a few more chilies.
A few more chilies. And of course, some walnuts for that
And
nice
of course, some
crunchy
extra crunchy
topper.
walnuts. That is a beautiful dish.
Isn't that pretty?
It's very low maintenance. It's super healthy.
And you serve it right out of the skillet.
It's dairy-free. You serve it right out of the skillet. No peanut.
Yeah.
With some warm tortillas.
Isn't that great?